A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk. Well, they are underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Good shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Simmons's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. And we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Now they're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. The Dreams won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
We will say it early on because it probably will play a factor here tonight. But he's a guy that's been prone to a lot of cuts in his career.
Yeah, and you wonder about
solid right hand lands. Did you see that? Perfectly executed combination. Manfredo's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Dream's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really... And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time? Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry.
To the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. A much anticipated rematch in our main event, and these fans are really looking forward to it. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. The Dream's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Hooks to the head. And he's holding. The Dream's power is dynamic. Truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
Off the mark. Peter Manfredo's tagged by that powerful hook. Good Solid hook lands by the Dream. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Really a lot of consistency from him. Manfredo's been stunned. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is down on the floor after taking that shot.
And there's a lot of time left in the round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good work defensively by the Dream. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. And we come to the end of round number 1. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to...
Manfredo's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
And banging, Manfredo's hurt by a big shot. What a big shot. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Now, this is a byproduct of his energy level being low. He's desperate, so he ties up his opponent.
Well, this is part of being a fighter. This is part of being a...
Big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now, you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
That's it. The fight is over. Peter Manfredo's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager.